What's up, guys? Welcome yet again to another episode of Car Scouts East Africa. Now, there's a trend which is going on, and I know most of you have noticed it. Car manufacturers are downsizing their engines, and you saw it even with the Toyota, with the LC300, and even Nissan with their vehicles, and also other vehicles have been doing so. You can see even with the Toyota Harrier and so many other vehicles. And what am I talking about now? The trend that I'm talking about is the trend where manufacturers downsize their engines and slap a turbocharger on the car. I'm being distracted by something, and you can hear those are DSG burps, but today we want to talk about turbochargers. And most cars are now coming with the turbocharger, and today we want to talk about them. We are at Bellafield Auto, and I know you're wondering, how are we going to talk about turbochargers without turbochargers? Well, here there's also a garage, and we want to engage an expert to tell us more about turbochargers. Are they good? Should you buy a car with a turbocharger? And how should you maintain your turbocharger? So today, that is our topic of today, and we want to explore it. So come with me so that we talk about turbochargers. Hold on. Now, before we get into our main content, please guys subscribe and also like the content that we bring. I want to appreciate you for the response that you gave our first video, and I'm very grateful, and I expect, or maybe I request from you guys to continue supporting this channel. This is still a young channel because we want to do so much more, and we count on your support. So subscribe and also share these videos. They can be informative and help somebody out there, or even you. Yes, and so please support this channel. You can also follow me or at personal level at Ryan Gift in Twitter, and you can also follow Car Scouts East Africa on all platforms. Remember, Car Scouts East Africa is a platform that enables you, to get value, to help you buy right with the right information and buy the right car for the right quality. So support us, and we'll do much more. Back to our main content of the day. Yes, so we are here with Bwana Derrick hapa. Yes. Na kwa background kazi inafanyika, so we are here where it's convenient enough so that we can explain to you what a turbo is and so much more involved, with turbo. So Bwana Derrick, hapa yes, tuko na turbo. Yes. So nataka utuambie hii turbo inafanya kazi aje, so for people to get it.
Okay. Yes. So basically, a turbo is a pump.
Yes.
So it's basically like a water pump. You have Ziles and short lift, the likes.
Okay.
But this one now, the car turbos usually have two sides.
Okay.
There's the hot side, also the turbine side.
Okay.
And the cold side, also called the compressor side. Okay. So the hot side is what it drives. It is driven using exhaust gases. Okay. So when the engine is running, and it eliminates the exhaust gases from the engine, it comes here. This is the wastegate. Depending on your throttle input, it spins at different RPMs. Okay. So it spins this wheel. Then this wheel is connected to the cold side on this other side. Okay. So if you spin it, you see this side also spins. Yes. So basically it creates a vacuum that now draws in air through the air filter. Okay. And hence then the air leaves through the turbo outside and goes into the engine, thereby bringing in more air, and thereby creating more horsepower.
Okay. Yeah. Now, in regards to turbo, there are always these terms called twin scroll turbo, and some people tend to confuse it with bi-turbo. Yeah. So tell us, what is twin scroll turbo?
So a twin scroll turbo basically is a turbo that the turbine side has only one wheel. Okay. But via the manifolds, it is divided. Okay. So it brings in air differently from different scrolls. Okay. So maybe you might have a combination on the manifold, a combination of cylinder 1 and 4, and 2 and 3, channeling air into the turbo. Okay. So that's what we call a twin scroll.
Is there an advantage to having a twin scroll compared to the normal one?
Basically, the twin scroll gives us better spooling characteristics of the turbo, and also helps you have basically the efficiency through all the gears. Okay. So it usually depending with your pairing. If you have the type of engine you have, now this is more into tuning perspective. Yes. If depending on the engine you have and the power goals you want to run, now that depends. If you're going to run a twin scroll turbo, or a single scroll. You might have a small engine, but you want to run big power, and maybe the car does not allow you to rev high.
Okay.
So in that case, usually you can prescribe a twin scroll turbo that will help you in spooling, so you also don't carry the power band. Basically, you're within the power band.
Yes.
So the turbo doesn't start spooling when you're too late in the RPM. Yeah, and creating boost too late. Yeah.
So what we have here now, he has explained the benefits of having a twin scroll turbo.
Yes.
Now what we have here is a modern turbo.
Yes.
Now kuna difference yote kati ya turbo za saa hii na turbo za kitambo?
So with the old
Yes.
and the modern turbos,
Yes.
you have a variety of differences.
Okay.
First, we'll start with the bearings.
Yes.
You find these ones, due to technology,
Yes.
they have lighter bearings,
Okay.
which now allow the turbo to spin faster.
Yes.
So creating power is quicker, and power band is wider.
Wider, yes.
Yeah. So you have, if you look at the turbo curves,
Yes.
you have more area under the curve.
Yes.
Then you also have the blade designs, like you can see.
Yes.
This is a twin blade design.
Okay, come closer so that you can see.
It has a smaller blade and
Yes.
a larger blade inside.
Okay.
So such designs, and also the shape of the vanes,
Yes.
and all that. So it's basically, these are new designs that help with the spooling, and also basically it allows the turbo to spin. It's lighter first.
Yes.
Then because of the designs of the vanes,
Yes.
when air is when it's spinning,
Yes.
it doesn't create vortex or things like that. It allows it to bring in more air and quicker. Yeah.
Now, modern cars right now,
Yeah.
we've seen that manufacturers are reducing, the size of the engines,
Yeah.
and putting a turbo in that. And there are some people who fear buying cars with turbos because they feel like this is an extra service component, and this is something which also has some impacts on the, the reliability of the engine. How
Yes.
true is that?
I don't think it's necessarily true.
Yes.
Because manufacturers have their design, the design life they've designed the vehicle for.
Yes.
So I don't believe that's necessarily true.
So it doesn't impact the reliability of an engine.
No. Because I think from time immemorial,
Yes.
Diesel engines have come with turbos.
Yes.
A lot of diesel engines.
Yes.
And some, like even the 1HD,
Yes.
FTV, the one on the 100 series, 80
Yes.
series,
Yes.
those ones run even 400,000 kilometers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without any problem.
Yeah, without problem.
Okay.
So I think it's just a matter of knowing how to take care of your vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, because definitely how to take care of a naturally aspirated car and a turbo engine
Yes.
is not entirely the same.
Yes.
Although manufacturers have put in, because of new technology,
Yes.
they're almost the same.
They're
I'll
almost
say
the
that. Yeah, they're almost the same. But now it just depends on the manufacturers, the different manufacturers.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, so what are the common problems with turbos? Maybe somebody can experience if he has a turbocharged car.
I don't think there's any problem. In fact, to me, it has more benefits.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're talking about less emissions,
Yes.
more power,
Yes.
and of course, no, who doesn't want power?
Oh, everybody
Yeah,
does.
everybody wants power. So I think they're the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, another question that I might want to ask about these turbos. Now, how often should one service a turbo? Is there like a timeline or something for somebody to know when the turbo is due for service?
No, there's no timeline.
Okay.
There's no timeline. Some people have had their turbos for over 200,000, 400,000 kilometers. I think it just depends on how you drive your vehicle and how you maintain it in terms of service intervals and the likes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then now, what always kills turbo? I always hear people say turbo yangu imekufa. Now, what always kills turbos, for instance?
There are a lot.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Okay.
For the older vehicles,
Yes.
I think many people have come across this, especially the diesel engines.
Yes.
You'd find a lot of diesel cars with a turbo timer.
Yes.
So for the older cars, it used to be the oil.
Yes.
Maybe the oil is not cooling down enough.
Yes.
So you're having problems with the bearings and
Yes.
the fork. such things. But nowadays, it's a variety of things. You can have anything from just normal wear and tear.
Yes.
It could be service intervals, just keeping your service intervals so the oil is running thick,
Yes.
causing issues in the core. Or maybe a foreign object has dropped in your turbo. Or maybe even for the guys who are tuning, maybe even the tunes maybe have damaged the turbo, they have overspun or something like that. Yes. Yeah.
So that's it. So by how you speak, you really recommend people to buy cars with turbos?
Definitely. If
Oh.
you're going to enjoy it, less the consumption will be low in
Yes.
terms of fuel.
Yes.
Of course, depending with the engine that
Yes.
they come with.
Yes.
But it's more or less, I think nobody has an issue with that.
Yeah.
I think everybody can agree.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah.
So thank you very much. We've talked now about turbos, so at least you know a thing or two about turbos. And as he has said, don't hesitate to buy turbocharged cars. In fact, they are the best. So that is it, and we've had a good conversation here with Mr. Derek.
Yes.
If you want to bring your car, if you have a German car, you can bring it over here to Mr. Derek and he'll work on it. So thank you very much, Mr. Derek.
Karibu.
I really appreciate it.
Karibu
Thank
sana.
you.